Sinbad. Sinbad hasn't been here in a while.
That's true, man.
I always pass Sinbad on the road. He's always going to the place or coming to just leave. So it's good to have him here tonight. Who else we have? Oh, actress Amber Tamblyn from the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Traveling Pants?
Yeah, this is the ultimate girl movie. Yeah,
okay.
But it's very good. And a special dance performance tonight from the new documentary Rise, which chronicles the dance phenomenon that was born right here in the streets of South Central Los Angeles. It's really fabulous. You have to see this. Tomorrow night, the lovely and talented Dr. Phil himself will be here, and film critics Ebert and Roper. So it's always good to hear what they think of the summer movies. All right, my first guest, very funny stand-up comedian. On June 23rd, he'll be appearing at the Hard Rock Live in Orlando, Florida. On July 1st, he's appearing at the U.S. Steel Yard Stadium in Gary, Indiana. Please welcome Sinbad!
That band right there. That band.
What's up, Sinbad?
Take him home with me. My house. Woo!
Hey, if you can feed him, you can have him.
Man, that band is funky, bro.
It is a
Do you know how funky? Because Jay, I don't know if you know. Do you know how funky? See, sometimes people have something, and people go, man, you got that? Oh yeah, I got that. Do you know?
Was that me going, oh yeah, I got that? Was that
whenever a brother does that high voice, Jay goes like, is that a white man? Yes. Yes, that is, because that's how it usually works. We just have a whole different speech pattern. It's all, it's all known. It's all like physiological. That's how it works.
It's physiological. That's how it works.
That's how it works. The whole line, we're right here in our vocal cords.
Yeah.
Say something, Kevin.
What up, man?
Say, look at that. Look at that. You say something.
What up, man? Wow, it's amazing. It's amazing.
It's true.
So how you been? You have a good Father's Day? Everything good?
Good Father's Day. I mean, this year was a great Father's Day. They got me a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Because usually fathers, we don't get jacked.
Really?
Fathers get jacked. Well, you don't have any kids, do you?
No, I don't have
So
any.
you're blessed.
You might say I'm blessed.
You pay no bills. You don't have to pay no bills, so you don't even know what we're talking about.
Right.
But Father's Day is a rough day for fathers because usually, you get like a tie or somebody, hey, dude, I didn't get your card, but I still love you, man. Because Mother's Day is Mother's. Oh, see, if you miss Father's Day, nobody gets upset. If you miss a Father's Day, Dad, I didn't call you. It's all right, man. It's all right. If you miss a Mother's Day, you are disowned by the family. Yeah. You are the worst. You are the worst person.
You can't.
The worst person in the world. Worst.
Now, you think Mother's Day and Father's Day has changed since we were kids?
Yeah, of course. Well, when we were kids, man, back in the day, if you just made something for your mother, you could have, like, give her this cup. It was her own cup.
Yeah.
And you just give her her cup back, and you put your name on the side. And, oh, baby, oh, thank you. Now, they want stuff. Buy me a car.
A car?
Give me a house.
A house. Wow.
Mothers don't want cheap stuff. Take me to a nice restaurant. You got to make reservations. You can't just walk up.
Right. No drive-through.
They want stuff, man. Jewelry.
You know, I was thinking about your kids were on the show 9 years ago.
Yes.
And that was the last time I
the time moves so fast.
It does move fast. Now look here they are 9. Now your daughter was the biggest 10-year-old I'd ever seen.
You look like a bad
How old was he then?
My son was 6 years old.
Who is that? Who is he?
This child was 11 shoe. 10. I'm sorry, 10. 10.
Yeah, why don't you just embarrass her?
10 years old.
Look how young you look.
Hey, people live in glass houses.
Did you see him? No, look at that hair. Look at that hair, man.
And you got some pictures of your kids? Are those your kids?
Oh yeah, I got kids. This is the new and improved. This camera.
Okay.
This is my son now. He's 16.
Oh yeah, I saw this on America's Most Wanted.
Look at I'm gonna tell him you sick. Now my daughter's acting, so
look at her.
and she's going to film school, so this is a headshot.
Wow. Ooh, boy.
It's a headshot. So
I'm not going to do the joke.
Look good job.
You sure?
Yes.
Weren't you on Maury proving you're not the father? I can't believe
that
it.
Maury, that DNA doesn't work. That Maury Povich DNA. But that show's not real. How many people sit there? 5 fathers. I don't think it's mine. I don't think it's mine. He looks just like you. Look at his eyes. That's the dumbest show. What 5 men come on the show? I hope it's me. Oh, I hope it's me. That's the dumbest show in the world.
Oh, it's great. I love it.
It's dumb.
Now your boy
Maury used to be the man that Maury Povich used to be like a journalist.
Right. He was a journalist.
Talk about world problems. Who the baby daddy? Who the baby daddy? Who the
You
baby
the
daddy?
father.
So Jay, if they ever call you on the show, don't you go.
My favorite part is when they go, we've tested the 18th man.
Yes, yes.
You are not the father. She goes, she runs off. And Maury goes, where you going? What happened?
She runs on like this. How many people have I slept with? I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe.
So what are you doing here? You're watching daytime TV all day.
You know what? I can't help it, because those kind of shows, you try to turn it off.
Oh, you can't?
You're sitting there like this, like, man, this sucks. Turn it up. Turn it up. This.
You have to.
It's like crack. You can't get off it, man.
You can't. Because you have to watch.
You have to watch.
The girl is a virgin. She's never been with another guy.
Man.
And he's not the father.
You're the only man, Judy. Judy, you know, Judy. Judy, you know. He got your eye. Look at your right eye. Look at his right eye.
And they always have names I never heard.
Yes.
It's all, let's bring out Belenka. Belenka, come on out here.
This Bubba.
I don't know. I ain't gonna say on the daddy. I ain't gonna say that. But if I am, I'll take care of it. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take care of it.
And they take care of it. That's what I like. Now, do you watch Oprah? Do you try and watch some of the more?
I watch Oprah because Oprah's not into the more uplifting. Oprah has gone through all the different changes. Oprah went through the Oprah thing, then Oprah went through bringing people into the light. See, Oprah has her magazine just for women. I read the book, I ain't gonna lie, because this was stuff, men can use some of that stuff too. We're trying to be healed too. We're not running around here healed. Men trying to get healed. Yeah. We got pressure. Husbands are under pressure. Wives under pressure, but husbands are under, man, we under extreme.
Really? You have extreme pressure? Yeah. What kind of pressure you got?
Well, you married.
I am married.
See, Jay don't talk about his marriage. He get everybody to give up his marriage. But you're under pressure. I know you don't run things at your house. I know you Jay Leno here.
Yeah.
But at home, you're Mr. Mavis.
Mr. Mavis, that's correct. Oh, they got the name right.
Mr. Mavis. Oh, yeah, Mavis is cool, man.
Oh, she's very cool.
She is real cool. His wife is real cool. I'm gonna say, people know she's a cool woman. She's always was nice to us as comics. Cool lady, man.
like comics, like she's your grandmother. Well,
you're like, no.
Let
me give you some. This man on the road was a legend. I'm just gonna let you know how it works. When we became comics, everybody heard that Jay Leno would be in town, and all the comics would run down to see Jay Leno because he's making $8,000 a week, and we couldn't figure out how any man could get the door in the bar. And you were amazing. This was an amazing cat. And he let me open up for him in Nashville, man.
Well, then you came in the Air Force.
Yep.
You were in the Air Force.
I was in the Air Force. I got thrown out the Air Force. I was in college. Got thrown out of college. I had some jobs. I got thrown out of my jobs.
Yeah.
Then I became a comic.
And then you came up to me and said, I want to be a comedian. And I said, I'll put you on in 5 minutes. Man, that's what happened.
That was it, in Nashville, Tennessee.
Well, look, we'll take a break. Be right back. It's Zany. Be right back right after this. Come back, talking with Sinbad.
Yeah.
Now, what were you just saying? You were comparing comics and superheroes. What was that all about?
Well, comics and just regular men, like you being a father, all these guys out here being a father. Well, you're not being a father, but being a husband. You can't be a superhero as a husband either.
No.
No, Batman, Superman, you can't be married. The only one was Fantastic Four because she was Invisible Girl. So if both of you got powers, you can be married.
Okay.
But if you don't, you can't be because Batman, he's sexy. Cause think about it. Can you see being Batman, you married? Where you going? Look. You know what I do. You know what I do. I'm Batman. Fine, go back. Go. Fine, go. Go, Batman. Go. Go. Be Batman. Forget your children. Go fly, Batman. Plus, you got to remember, how phony can women be? Lois Lane couldn't look at Clark and see that was Superman. All he did was take his glasses off. What kind of woman was that? I love Superman. Baby, look at me.
Not too bright.
No, you can't be married as a superhero. It's just too much pressure. You got to be on time. You got to be somewhere.
Right, of course. Let me ask you about the earthquakes here. Now, were you here for them? Did you feel them?
That's not an earthquake. Those who visit, y'all like this. Oh my God! We don't even stop driving for that.
Yeah.
We call people. Man, you feel that? You feel that? It's an earthquake. Yeah, it's shaking. That's nothing.
Yeah.
I look at people who go through hurricanes. I was in Orlando when a hurricane hit, and people tell me, how can you stay in L.A.? Homes were blown away. They look at me, how can you go back to L.A.? Because my house is still there, baby. My house is, and an earthquake's not like a hurricane. We don't get a warning. When it comes, you didn't have like, oh my God, I would have left. Or how did it was coming? It just boom, your house is gone. You're like this. It lasts 5 seconds. You're like this. All right, cool. Everybody. All right, FEMA.
Yeah, and the sun is still shining.
The sun's still shining.
See, that's what I love. See, you get back east in the wintertime, you get a snowstorm, you get
nasty.
rain. Here,
It's nasty.
it's like smack, bang, bang, bang. Ah, but
And you don't know what it is
it's a
at
nice
first.
day.
And think about it. You don't know what it is at first. If it's early in the morning, you can't wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the time you wake up, that was an earthquake, and you realize your chimney fell on you, but it's okay.
Right.
It's okay. It's okay.
Exactly. Now, I know you're a big sports guy, big sports fan. Okay, you've been following these.
I don't watch as much as I used to. I love basketball growing up. I just think because everything that happened in my life, I kind of like basketball. I watch it, but I don't have to sit and watch the whole game anymore.
Yeah, so you're not as into it. How about the Lakers? Are they going to come back? Why? What's funny about? What's funny about?
Oh God, that's gonna be funny to watch next year.
Yeah, you think so?
To see Phil Jackson and Kobe.
No, I never was mad. I really wasn't mad at you. I just wrote that in that book because I was a little angry at the time.
Yeah. I mean, was that a mistake letting Shaq go?
Well, you know what? Think about it. You sit here, you got a team. Just think about me, people. This is your team. Yo, we got a guy 7'1", 330. Get rid of him. We don't need him. Get a skinny short dude. That's all we need. Get the big guy up out of here. Get that All-American out of here. Get that All-Pro out of here.
Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Send him to Miami somewhere. Get him out of my face.
Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
I was pulling for Miami. I ain't gonna lie. I was pulling, man.
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade. If Shaq hadn't been there, I would have never known how great a ball player that guy can go. And Shaq, man, he looked so good this year. I wanted him to pull it out. And even though they fell short, he was hurt. He had a bruised thigh. If you've ever had a bruised thigh, man, a bruised thigh, because I've had a bruised thigh before when I was doing it in safari and I was in the, saving the rhinoceros, but that's a whole different story. It's very painful. It's very painful.
Did the rhinoceros bump into your thigh?
I was in the Jeep, and we trying to save a rhinoceros, you got to tag them, because you're trying to tag them so you can follow them later. And a lot of guys, the guys who are not into it will try to shoot them with the gun. I try to get up on them, get to know the animal.
So you pull up next to him as you...
So I'm in the Jeep, and I messed up. He kind of pinned me in the Jeep.
The rhinoceros.
So I got out the Jeep, and I saw him.